Yo, what's up, SCRinkcasters? It's your boy Rink coming at you with a new fresh podcast. You know what I mean? We rock only the freshest of podcasts here up in the SCRinkcasts channel. Yeah, except for last week. All right.
Last week was pretty solid.
Last week was solid. We had E3. No, not E3. We had highlights. Week before that was E3. This week is E3. So you have a problem. Don't worry about it. All right. So opening up. Hi, I'm Rink. My name's Riley. Yeah, my name's Riley. I'm the Rink of Scrink. Do we ever explain why we're Scrink?
No, we'll do that.
I think we did to Carter.
We did.
I think we explained it to Carter while we were on the phone with him.
Yeah, we'll go rewatch that.
All right.
Oh crap. What's up, YouTube? SCRinkcasts here, back again once again, bringing you know what? It's here. It's another podcast from your boys, Scrink. So basically, we're gonna go over everything that happened. I said basically a lot.
Yeah, basically.
We're gonna go over everything that happened at E3, and just a little bit more, and maybe we'll give you a taste in it next week. So be on the toes, because next week will be another good one. So I know we're a little late. E3 did end, and I'm pretty sure everyone got their videos out there. But here we are, throwing our hat into the fight a few days later. But first off, let's of course talk.
They say early bird gets the worm, but we say the goods are left for last.
Nice guys finish last. So, first let's start off with everyone's favorite. Basically, what this whole channel's about is Nintendo. So, of course, your boys Nintendo hit a home run again. It could have been better, but I mean, it wasn't bad. Okay, first off, how are we going to start this? We're going to start off with Fire Emblem. Why? Because I love that game. That game is very good. I've beaten every 3DS Fire Emblem game up to date, and I've gone back to beat some of the NES and Game Boy games, not gonna lie, and very fun. One of the best game series I've ever played. So, I'm excited for Fire Emblem Three Houses. I see they have the Exploring Factor back from Fire Emblem Gaiden, which was the second Fire Emblem game, or Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia, which is the remake of it. Right? Another thing they dropped, which was very surprising, was Super Mario Party. Now, what's good about this is the last two Mario Party games were pretty trash, not gonna lie. If you guys never played them, please don't play them. Yeah, they were a little sucky. But, so...
for a long time.
So, it's to see Super Mario Party come to the Switch, it's pretty rad, honestly. Because now we have it on the go, and it looks like the original GameCubes. I know us three here at Scrink like to play Mario Party 7 on the GameCube, Mario Party 4. We like to play it.
They'll add a helicopter.
No, it's not in it. Right? So so I'm pretty hyped. I hope they don't screw this up. I hope the mini games are good, and I hope that this game really does turn out to be good like the old ones on the N64, since those are really the best ones. And then another surprise that they dropped on us was I'm sorry guys, that was very...
We'll put a picture up of what he's doing.
It's great. Right? Now I lost my train of thought. Where was I? Fire Emblem Fire Emblem Mario Party.
Back up.
They revealed some kind of Gundam game, like big robots kind of game. I mean, it's alright. I'm not into it. They dropped a lot of third party stuff. The big stuff from the third party to take away was Fortnite, which is great. Finally, just in case you guys were wondering, I already picked up like 20 W's in Fortnite on the Switch because I'm pretty solid at that game. Right, and another good one that dropped was Dragon Ball FighterZ, and we had these all from leaks, so it was kind of not as exciting, but I love Dragon Ball. So when Dragon Ball FighterZ came to the Switch, I'm very hype about it. So there's all the stuff for the third party. Now let's get to the real big boy meat potatoes of the presentation.
Super potatoes.
Yeah, meat and potatoes, big boy. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm gonna let you guys know this game looks phenomenal.
Connor said.
I don't want Sakurai
Wait,
killing
wait, wait.
himself.
Connor says, "I don't give you permission to put my face on the internet." So I cropped his face out. It's beautiful. That's too bad, Connor.
It's already on the internet.
It's going up.
So,
Saturday.
right. So, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, this game is rad. This game is rad. I'm so hyped for it. Dude, I was so excited when that dropped and Sakurai went over every single character, and then Snake showed up and it was like everyone's here, and I was like, okay, everyone from Super Smash Bros. 4 is here. But then Toon Link drops down, and then after Toon Link, my boy Young Link dropped, and I swear to God, I had an orgasm. Young Link dropped. Why? Because I love Young Link, Doug. Not in that kind of way. I like Young Link because he's just my favorite Smash character. I did say I like Ness and Lucas a lot, which I do, but Young Link's my boy from Super Smash Bros. Melee.
I don't know that.
Oh yeah, that's right. But Ness and Lucas are my boys. I played as them in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Super Smash Bros. 4, 3DS, and Wii U. But my true original main was Young Link, and I'm killer with Young Link. I bet none of you guys could. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go that far, right? But I'm just so excited. He's back. Snake's back, which is cool. The Ice Climbers are back, which, I mean, probably gets Connor riled up, but I mean, whatever. The Villager is here, which also gets Connor riled up. Some additions were the Inkling, which we already knew about in the reveal trailer, and Ridley is here, which is cool because Ridley's BA, dude. Ridley's so cool. I mean, the Metroid series in just a whole is just rad. So someone like Ridley in the game, although I don't think it's best, it is cool. He looks too small. I knew he was too big for the Smash Bros. And the trailer was cool. His introduction trailer was cool. How it was Mario, Samus, and it was Pikachu, I think, and how they were slowly picked off. Pikachu, then Mario. And a little fun fact for you guys: Ridley beat Mario and was swinging his cap on his finger. Mario did that in a Mario Odyssey trailer on the exact hand, so it was a pretty cool shout out, even if they didn't mean for it. But Ridley looked BA. Samus fought him and then ended up losing, it looked like, but then she went into her Zero Suit form, which is always great. I mean, if you know what I mean. Right? And then Link got a new design in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate into his Breath of the Wild, which we already knew from the reveal trailer. Now we got to see it in action. Remote bombs, no hook shot. That's really about it. And the Master Sword is a little longer in this game. And when you're at 0%, you could do an energy throw like you can in Breath of the Wild and the other games. So that's cool. See who else got an overhaul, like a big overhaul. Ganondorf got a little bit of an overhaul. His smash attacks, he's not a carbon copy of Captain Falcon anymore. He's a little bit different. His smash attacks are with a sword now, which is pretty cool because Ganondorf is pretty sick. And they changed his design from Twilight Princess back to Ocarina of Time. Ganondorf, which is pretty sick. Like I said, I like Ocarina of Time a lot too. And Sheik's back in it. Nothing really for her has changed. And of course, let's not forget my girl Zelda. She's in it. She had her Twilight Princess design in Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS and Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which is cool. And in this game, she has a Link Between Worlds. And she is looking nice, guys. I'm telling you. I don't know what they did, but this new design is pretty sick. I really do like this new design of Zelda. They didn't really change anything moveset except her design, and I don't know what about it. It's just her design is really cool. I did like Link Between Worlds a lot, and I think that's my favorite version of her. So there's Zelda. Those are the Zelda characters. Metroid is the same. I know a lot of more characters got overhauls. Wolf's back, which is pretty cool because I like to play Wolf a lot in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Wasn't good with him because I was little, but I really did like playing Wolf, and I was kind of sad when I couldn't see him here. Marth got a little bit of change, like his dancing sword is just faster. That's about it. Lucy, and then there are these Echoes characters. Daisy was brought into the game, which I mean it's about time. And Daisy leads me to my next topic about Waluigi not being in the game, which personally I really don't mind. But did you guys see the tweets at Sakurai?
Who?
Sakurai, the creator of Super Smash Bros.
No.
People are tweeting at him, giving him legitimate death threats because Waluigi isn't in the game.
It's a problem.
He's in the game as an assist role, even not as playable character. It's stupid because this guy works himself to death every single Smash Bros. Game, and I respect him so much for it because he just takes on the load basically all by himself. And so, you guys, people going at him like that is so stupid because he didn't have to give us a new Super Smash Bros. Game. Let's be real. Just be happy that we got a Super Smash Bros. Game. You guys are just being childish. Just pisses me off when people go at him like that because he's a legend. It's really about it. I saw Treehouse. I saw the Nintendo Treehouse live play a lot of Super Smash Bros. And they're not very good. I mean, compared to me. And then I watched the pro players, and they're very good compared to me. And Zero won the Invitational, which is kind of not a surprise because he had a year in 2015 where he had 56 straight wins. And that's all for Super Smash Bros. Now let's get into Fortnite. I said Fortnite earlier that it's here for Switch, and like I said, I already have over 20 plus wins with my boys because we're savages. I'm real good at that game. Like, trust me, guys, I'm real good at it.
Do we?
Yeah, well, I mean, I do. I'll tell you that much. I don't know about you. Me and Connor do, though, because we play a lot. And Teddy. So, Fortnite is a lot of fun. It rolls very smoothly on the Switch, actually. And, so Connor has a Xbox, and I have a PlayStation. And, it was hard because we wanted to play together, but there was no crossplay between PS4 and Xbox. So me and Riley were forced to play either the computer version, which is good on a gaming computer, but on an Apple Max, don't get me started. Right? And on mobile, it's not that great either. So so when it came to Switch, I'm hyped. Honestly, I love this. It flows so good on the Switch. I don't know how else to say it. The trailer was pretty funny. I mean, it would have been a lot cooler if the leak didn't leak, if there were no leaks about it, because this was such a big monumental moment that could have easily won E3 for Nintendo. And so that's Fortnite. I don't know what else to talk about for Fortnite. Like I said, Dragon Ball FighterZ gets me hyped, but it was in there for like 4 seconds. And that's probably, like, in my opinion, one of the biggest third-party games that came out. Aside from Fortnite, this is probably the biggest third-party game that came out of the E3 presentation. So, we got that. And I guess Overcooked 2 is coming. I mean, apparently a lot of people like that game. Apparently it's got real good multiplayer, but I didn't even play the original Overcooked. I haven't played any of the Overcooked 2. So, that's pretty great. Connor, shut up. So... That's Nintendo's presentation. That's what I paid a lot of attention to. When we go to Microsoft, Microsoft had a very good presentation. I'm not a Microsoft fan, so I really can't talk about it. And Sony had a pretty solid one too. The Last of Us was a big one. Spider-Man looked real cool. I know Kingdom Hearts 3 was revealed. I forget where though. And that game looks pretty sick. And I played a little bit of Kingdom Hearts. And I did like it a lot, but I was so little that I don't remember it. So, this was a good E3. If you want me to grade the big presentations, Nintendo I'm going to give a B+, because really, the leaks kind of ruined it. I'm going to give Sony, I'm going to give them a B, and I'm going to give Microsoft also a B. So, I mean, I'm definitely biased towards Nintendo, so of course I'm going to say Nintendo won. But I really do think they had a great showing. And I'm going to pass it over, even though I basically hit all the notes at E3.
Actually, Sync, Sal, Baby Daddy, whatever you go by, I'm not here to judge.
It sounded like Baby Daddy. Not Baby Daddy.
Did it sound like Baby Daddy?
Yeah. Listen to it during editing.
Oh.
I'm not a Baby Daddy, guys.
Wait, cutting that bad boy out.
No,
So
we're keeping it in.
Sal,
That's the comedy.
Sync, Babe, Big Daddy.
That was a good one.
You didn't cover all the notes.
I said big notes that I took away. I said I didn't
You
cover
got
everything.
Nintendo.
I went over basically everything in Nintendo.
You got Sony.
And Microsoft, and there's still Ubisoft. There's
You
still
didn't
Bethesda.
do
There's still.
PC. You didn't do Ubisoft.
No, I was leaving
You
that to you
didn't
and
do
Connor.
Bethesda.
You're horrible. Oh my god, you're gonna get roasted.
By
Bethesda.
by who? By who? 2 weeks, 0 comments.
You're gonna get roasted by our 2 subscribers that
EA,
care.
you didn't do anything about EA. EA
I did
is
not.
very,
I didn't
very,
cover any of these. I was leaving like the smaller ones to you guys.
and everything else.
Guys, he's reading straight from a website.
Shut up! You gotta do your research.
My research is done with my eyes. When maybe if you paid attention, E3.
So, all right, guys. So, according to TechRadar.com, all right, everything else you need to know from E3, Microsoft's Xbox app for Windows 10 will finally focus on PC gamers' needs. Sony is blocking Fortnite crossplay on Nintendo Switch. Fortnite on Switch is getting built-in voice chat this week. Turtle Beach's newest gaming headset were designed for Battle Royale. Ubisoft's hack and slash for Honor can be had for free on PC. Cyberpunk 2077 is the game that could make me leave the meat space for good.
Stop reading straight from. We're gonna get fucking copyrighted.
Ubisoft's AI lip syncing tech could have
I forgot to mention
applications
Pokemon Let's Go.
beyond gaming. Pokemon Let's Go will create a whole new generation for trainers.
I really don't. I'm not a big fan. I'm not feeling Pokemon Let's Go. But that's just me. Apparently, a lot of people are feeling it, and I could see the appeal. But I'm not feeling it. I dropped Pokemon Go 2.5 years ago. I don't want to. I don't want to pay for it and play it on my Switch.
Pardon me. All right. All right. So yeah, I didn't keep up on 3 as Sal called me out for. I don't have words. I don't have words. All right. So honestly, I know what Connor's going to do. I feel like Connor has a bit of a rant prepared about something near and dear to his heart. So, I'm just going to say E3 probably pretty hype. I don't know. All I know is
I think it was good E3, but not the best.
I remember Sal called me day of Nintendo's thing.
Oh yeah.
And he told me he calls me, he's like, Riley. And I'm like, Sal.
Let me tell you what I did.
No.
I called Riley.
No, you had 16 minutes.
I
You had
called
16
Riley, I
minutes.
go,
Give me
Riley.
one.
I said, Riley.
So he calls me.
Look at Zelda's new
calls
design.
Me, calls me. He goes, "Yo, 2 things from Nintendo's. This is the only thing you need to know, Riley. Fortnite's out on Switch right now. Go to the eShop. Also, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate." And I'm like, "So what's a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?" He's like, "It's a new Super Smash game." And I'm like, "Oh well, I don't watch E3, so that explains it." So he's like, "Yeah, it's amazing. Everyone is here." Right? So he's and he goes into, "Have you seen Zelda?" And I'm like, "I didn't even know what the game was called, Sal. How am I gonna see Zelda?" And his exact words were, "Oh my god, you need to see this Zelda, right?" And I'm like, "All right, okay." And he immediately just sends me a picture like, "Yeah," and I'm all right, okay, thank you. So then I downloaded Fortnite 2 hours before him because he thought let's all download Fortnite at the same time.
No, I was downloading Fortnite on 3 different Switches for me and my 2 brothers. That's why it was taking so long. All at the same time. We gotta put the picture I sent to you in on the podcast of what I was doing.
I think I lost it. All right. Anyway, so
don't worry.
oh, nice. So anyway, we all wait. I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Sorry. So we all hop on Fortnite, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever!" And then I went for oral surgery and couldn't play Fortnite, and that's why we had to use pre-recorded stuff. By the way, I'm sorry that our last podcast was short. This one's hopefully gonna be longer. All right, Connor, Make your way on over here, mate. You wanna talk about something special?
Yes.
Something special to
I
you?
have a lot of things to talk about. So that E3 that we all know some lowdown about was good because shut your mouth. You guys could talk and I just let you talk. So as we all may all know, there are 65 characters in Smash Bros. And I will read them 1 to 65. Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Luigi, Ness, Captain Falcon, Jigglypuff, Peach, Daisy, Bowser, Ice Climbers, Sheik, Zelda, Dr. Mario, Pichu, Falco, Marth, Lucina, Young Link, Ganondorf, Mewtwo, Roy, Mr. Game & Watch, Meta Knight, Pit, Dark Pit, Zero Suit Samus, Wario, Snake, Ike, Pokemon Trainer, and that includes Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard, Diddy Kong, Lucas, Sonic, King Dedede, Olimar, Lucario, Rob, Toon Link, Wolf, Villager, Mega Man, Wii Fit Trainer. Yeah. Rosalia and Luma, Little Mac. Yeah, I'm sorry, I read it wrong. Greninja, Mii Fighter, which includes Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. Palutena. Sorry. Pac-Man, Robin, Shulk, Bowser Jr., Duck Hunt, Ryu, Cloud, Corrin, Bayonetta, Inkling, and Ridley. And so, a new Doom game's coming out. That's cool. I wasn't listening. I saw that video. I showed that video. Yeah. Sorry about that. A new Doom is coming out, and it was a pretty good E3. But I just have to say one thing: there was no new Animal Crossing confirmed, and I am about to just cry because what did I?
Think you're gonna revolt?
Oh, so yeah, I am throwing a revolt for everybody like me that wants to see a new Animal Crossing game outside Nintendo headquarters in the year 2813. So, meet up with me then, okay? I will talk to you when I talk to you, okay, Nintendo? Because I want an Animal Crossing game, and we're gonna get one. Say it with me now. We are the king of the jungle. That's right. Yeah. Let's go. It's me, Mario. You know when I rhyme, I keep my flow because I have to go to the bathroom and take a po with the Pope. So, let's go to the next topic, also known as topic, on this week's podcast. And that is so we're going to be talking about our favorite superheroes and no, you said this was this week.
Did I say it was this week?
Yeah, you did. Gosh, we don't even have a schedule, but we have a schedule. So, my favorite super villain. No, I don't know. We're going to start backwards, alright? We're going to backtrack like the Revolt for Nintendo. I'm the king of the jungle, alright, guys? You're going to listen to me. We're going to have an organized revolt, alright? We're not just going to come in guns blazing. Alright, so my favorite... I don't have to be that close to my mouth. My mouth is attached to me. I can't choose how close it is.
Your mic doesn't have to be
Alright, but sorry if I'm getting annoying right now, guys. I'm just really sad about that Animal Crossing game, you know. I just as a committed Animal Crossing player, it was just sad that I couldn't see a new one coming out for this portable device, alright? So let me just talk for a little about my favorite super villain. My favorite
Animal Crossing New Leaf was for the 3DS, which was a portable system.
I know.
You said portable.
I don't care. So
There were other ones for the DS. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
So my favorite super villain is, you know, that's a tough one. I'm gonna actually have to take a little time to think, you know, just like, you know, maybe I'll take a long time, you know, but oh yeah, that's funny. Okay, so my favorite super villain is the Mad Hatter from Batman. I just think he's really funny, and I don't want to go with one of those like known supervillains, you know, like not like a Venom, you know, like the Joker, you know, like you know, all those guys, you know, 'cause like I gotta like pick, you know, like I can't just be like, oh, I like Two-Face, you know. No, I want to see all you people who actually knew about the Mad Hatter. Because it might be a lot, it might be a little. Just leave your answers in the comments section below. Because I really want to know who knows about the man, the myth, the really short guy, the Mad Hatter. So now, are we just going around, or should I say both of them at a time? Alright, I mean, I'll just say both of them at a time, you know. So, my favorite superhero is split between two. So guys, my favorite superhero is number 1, Hawkeye, 'cause he's from DC, and he's a hawk guy. And he's just so cool, like him and Hawkgirl, dude, saving the day, and just, he's really cool. I like his thing. He looks like the Battlehound from Fortnite, kind of, not a lot, but kind of, and I really like the Battlehound from Fortnite. I have that skin, and it was released for St. Patrick's Day, and, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, like, it's just a nice set. I don't know why this cape thing isn't a back bling, but that's fine with me, you know, like, they're not gonna make it a back bling, you know, like, it's fine by me.
We're not talking about Fortnite.
I know. And my other favorite superhero is Carbide from Fortnite. That's just a joke. I like talking about Fortnite because I'm pretty good at Fortnite. But you guys could friend request me. Yeah, it's Hawkeye. Yeah, you're welcome. I informed you. Well, then why'd you not know who he was? Why'd you have to look him up? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, my I'm not gonna say names because we could get sued for that. So my second favorite I was gonna say JB, if these guys can guess who that is. Fast 180. So okay, I'm sorry. I've been talking for a little about bull crappage, and it's just not right. All right, my second favorite. I mean, this is half of my favorite superhero. Is, yeah, I know. My other half is Spider-Man, you know. Spider-Man, you know, he's just so cool, you know. Like, if you guys didn't see Infinity War, I won't spoil that for you because I haven't seen it either, but I just know what happens because people spoil it for me. And I wouldn't want to wish that on one of you guys because you guys are great. You guys are good because I just, you know, good job. And I hope you guys can agree with me on that because he is the neighborhood friendly. I said that backwards. And he can swing webs. Isn't that cool? Can Batman? No, unless he made something that could make him. But that's fine. That's fine, you know? Like, it's just about Spider-Man, you know, he protects New York City, which is a real place. Is Gotham City a real place? I wish, because that'd be pretty cool, you know? But it's not, unfortunately. Alright, who's next? Here you go, Riley.
What are we talking about? Favorite superheroes and villains?
Yeah. Riley, get good at podcasting.
What? Fair enough. All right. So, my favorite super villain.
Please talk.
Anyway, so, favorite superhero. I'm gonna. Favorite supervillain. Sal, you go.
What the?
I'm thinking.
Okay, what's up, guys? I'm back. Don't worry. Hope you didn't miss me. Okay. Favorite supervillains. This is gonna be hard for me because I got a lot of them. When I was younger, my favorite supervillain was Venom. Yeah, I'm a basic. I liked a lot of Spider-Man guys, right? But if we're going solely off of the MCU, which is the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I really do like.
Connor said someone from DC.
I know. I'm just saying, like, because I'm not a big fan of DC, guys. I just don't like DC. From DC, I like Batman from DC, and that's really it. But I like Loki from the MCU. He's cool. He's cool. He was.
I thought you said low key.
Well, I mean, it's either way, right? And I like Loki because he's not one dimensional. He's not one dimensional. He's a very rounded character, and he's died in every movie, which is pretty rad. And I don't. Who hasn't seen Thor 1 and 2? He didn't die in Thor Ragnarok. I'll tell you that much. Infinity War though, yeah, I don't know if he died and he died for permanent or not. So that's very debatable. It's very up in the airs, but I like him because he's very cool. He's able in Avengers. He was very cool with his Tesseract in his lance, in his staff, sent by Thanos. Right, and he very powerful. He's very funny. I do like him a lot in Thor Ragnarok, and yeah. And another thing about him, which is very cool, is you never know when he'll turn on you or if he'll stay on your side, because he's got a mischief, so he'll always fool you. My favorite hero, on the other hand, I really like Thor. I like Thor because when he's cool and he's very strong, he uses a hammer and wields lightning. Lightning's pretty cool. I like fire better, but I mean the way Thor uses lightning is pretty sick. The Human Torch? I'm not a big fan of Fantastic Four. I like them, but not much. And but no, I'm saying the way Thor uses lightning, which is cool. Like if you ever saw Thor Ragnarok, when he learns how to use his lightning magic, I'm a nerd. Uses lightning. He's pretty BA. Not gonna lie. When he shows up and he starts punching things and killing things on the bridge, going head to head with his sister, right? The God of Thunder. Thor, Odin's son, which is another version of him. I like him a lot in the MCU too because he could go from being very strong to very funny. And in Avengers Infinity War, he was very cool. He put his life on a line for a new weapon so that he could go and save everyone from Thanos, which he ended up, spoiler alert, very big spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen the movie, please close your ears right now. He, with his new hammer, slid in and stabbed him. Stabbed him, but didn't go for the head, and then Thanos hit him with that snap, which disintegrated everyone. But I mean, dude, Thor's cool, you know. I like Thor a lot too because I'm told that I look like him. Chris Hemsworth. No, by other people that I look like Chris Hemsworth, which means I'm good looking apparently because everyone thinks he's hot. But I think I'm better looking. If you guys have ever seen me, you'd think so too. And Thor is cool. Another hero I like is Captain America. When I was little, fun fact, when I was little, if you asked me what I wanted to be when I grow up, I would always tell you I wanted to be Captain America. Why? Because he's a cool super soldier. And that's the only reason why I liked him. Because he was super duper strong, and that stuck with me until I learned that there are stronger MCU guys. So, MCU, just Marvel guys in general. But I mean, he's cool, he's patriotic, he kicks butt, and his movies are not too bad. And the beard he's rocking is pretty sick too. But dude, you know, it's kind of whatever. Passing it back to Riley for his favorite supervillain.
Alright, my favorite supervillain, right? The Joker, because I grew up and the Joker was lit. I've been compared to the Joker because I laugh weird. Don't worry about it, alright? It's not a thing. So the Joker, yeah, I like him because he's pretty cool. He's got a lot of variation in his characters, and that's really nice to see, you know? What? Yeah. No. It's very nice to see a lot of variation in characters. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Yo, sorry about that random break, SCRinkcasters. I remembered, you know, while recording, I didn't think about any of this, like, at all. But anyway, you know, so I lost my train of thought again. All right, screencast superheroes. My favorite villain was the Joker because which is the one that looks super dope? Heath Ledger, right?
All Jokers look super dope.
Yeah, but which one looks super dope?
Like all.
Okay, Heath
Like
Ledger's
in the
Joker,
movies?
right? Heath Ledger. That's his name, Heath Ledger.
In the movies?
Like is his name Heath Ledger?
The Joker from The Dark Knight?
Is his name Heath Ledger?
The Joker from The Dark Knight?
From the movie where he's all like, "Where is she?"
I think it's Heath Ledger, yeah.
Yeah, Heath Ledger. All right, he's super cool. Where are they? I'm gonna do that all night now. All right, brace yourself, Sal. All right. But yeah, Batman and Joe. No, Batman's not my favorite superhero anymore. Rest in peace, Batman. Justice League wasn't the best movie, so I'm just Heath Ledger.
Yeah, it's Heath Ledger. Stop. Just start.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut that one out later. All right. And my favorite superhero would have to be.
You don't like Batman? You don't like The Dark Knight?
Batman is not my favorite no more. No. My favorite superhero is Hillary Clinton because she has done nothing but save all of our lives with her work. Can you do that? Because people make fun of Trump all the time. You know?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Donald Glover, Black Spider-Man. My favorite superhero is Black Spider-Man, cause he's pretty dope. All right, now that I've bleeped all of that out, so my favorite superhero is why don't I have you know what, the Flash. The Flash is super dope. The Flash TV show, season 1, super good. Season 2, it wasn't bad. And season 3, ooh, I was confused. And then season 4, that one was just a little awkward, just a little bit, you know. On Netflix, it did, yeah.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
How do you know?
Did I say something about it?
Yeah, you said you're not sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure because I didn't see it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please.
Okay, so anyway, podcasts aren't always gonna be as long as they were before, guys. We don't have guest stars to milk this bad boy out like we do.
Will come and rise to the throne once
Matt the
again.
Roofer. All right. So, is that gonna wrap the podcast?
That's a wrap. If you guys want to wrap it up.
Connor, you got anything to add to the podcast?
Is that a wrap?
Rio de Janeiro.
Alright, that's a wrap. I'll wrap this up.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Thank you for sticking through this. We don't thank you guys enough. Thank you for sticking through SCRinkcast. Yes, it's cringy. Yes, it's hard to follow, and most of the time you probably don't understand. But thanks for sitting through all 40 minutes of this, and that's a wrap. We'll talk to you guys next podcast.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And share.
Share with all of your friends. You know, small channels got to get out there too. Hit up all your big celebrities. Tell them to do a collab with us because that'd be great. Why am I telling them to do this? No one comments. 80-some views on episode 2. Not a single comment. We got 5 likes. And 3 of them were us.
No, we don't talk about that.
You know, I'll bleep it out. Be like classified information. I'm not bleeping it out. Anyway, so we hope you all enjoyed this week's installment of SCRinkcasts. Not as long of a one, but yeah, it's not. Sorry, it's short. Personal stuff came up interfering with the podcast schedule. So thank you for understanding, and have a good week. Talk to you next time.